Bogota, but really, it's just the start of the adventure. Tomorrow, we're gonna make our way to a town called Villavicencio with our buddy Andres. We're looking forward to seeing him, catching up with him here pretty quick.
Who happen to know you. This is Colombia round 2.
Andres, how you doing, man?
First time here, huh?
Good to see you, man. Thanks for setting this stuff up.
Sure, no problem. Always welcome.
You're gonna chase some of them big ugly fish right now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure Andres has one tied up for us somewhere.
Yeah, we've been rolling the whole time.
It seems like no matter where we go for the show, we leave in the middle of the night and we end up getting there in the middle of the night. So we got in late last night, got about 3 hours of sleep. We got up this morning about 4. We're trying to get out of here by 6. We're taking a van, I guess. We got an air-conditioned van at least, which is a plus here. We got air conditioning. Taking about a 3-hour drive to Villavicencio. When we get to Villavicencio, we're gonna get on what we think is a DC-3. I think is it an old World War II?
Is it air conditioned?
I doubt it. I think there's gonna be some chickens and stuff involved. We're gonna fly out to the town that we're gonna stay in for the next week called La Macarena, and that's where the spots for these big Payara are at.
Colombian countryside for the first time. It's amazing and so dramatic.
We left Bogota this morning. It was nice and cool. We shot through the mountains. We go through this giant tunnel and fall off the other end, and now we're down in the valley.
And we're heading to La Macarena on a DC-3, because that's the only way to get there. I haven't seen a DC-3 for, I don't even know when the last time I've seen a DC-3, but we are that much closer to catching these Payara. I'm fired up.
Get 'em.
Weighing ourselves in, and it wasn't a pretty sight when I just jumped on the scale a minute ago, but
flew with chickens.
cross that off the bucket list.
Yep, boom. Yep. So we made it to Macarena, and I'm not sure that that was quite the DC-3 that we were supposed to get.
They said DC-3 in the program. No, that's not a DC-3.
Now that's a DC-3. Party boat! Right there, party boat.
You can rent it out by the hour for all your friends.
Look at the teeth on that thing. Kind of looks like crap, dude. Vampire fish. We're back in Colombia, but we're in a totally different part of Colombia. Last year, we were up north and out east, and this year, we're in the central part. So, I think this is about the biggest canoe I've ever been on.
When Dennis told me we were coming to Colombia to catch Payara, I at first thought piranha. Okay, it was one of my blunder moments.
It's crazy wind going on. You're casting, even these big heavy lures, you're casting them, the wind's just whipping them upriver. We got current going this way and wind going that way.
Boat going that way.
And the boat going that way. Yeah. love about these guys is they're as excited as I am, which that never happens. Nobody's ever as excited as Drew and I. Bambino.
Mira.
You ready? Oh.
Look at that, man. That's a good fish, too.
Boom! Man, I've been waiting to catch these. Look at the teeth on that thing.
Kind of looking
Holy
like that.
crap, dude. Vampire fish. Oh yeah, right there. The Payara is just one of those fish I've always wanted to chase. And you just never know what you're gonna tackle until you tie into one for the first time. Oh!
Lost him?
The rock, dude. It was just like that. Oh! Again, dude. Ah!
Lost him again?
Dude. Look at it. Look at, dude. It's straightened to hook.
No way.
Yeah. Kind of cool. The last time we were here in Colombia, I didn't get to show you this, but this is a kind of a traditional meal they serve up for lunch. It's banana leaf wrapped up and it's warm inside. And when you get in the middle of it, you've got some fish and some rice and a potato. Nice meal for lunch.
Oh, there's Payara. They're all over. You see that?
At home, if I get a leak in my boat, I'm gonna get it on the trailer as fast as I can. Fans from the show might remember that lesson from last year. But here, you just stick a bag in the side with a screwdriver.
Are you feeling safe?
We just made it through this crazy little set of rapids. I think there's more to come. But what we're doing is we're dropping back a line. We're gonna hook onto the other boat and tow them up. I don't think they have enough power to get where we were coming through, which makes sense. We didn't have the same boat that we had yesterday. We were in a little boat. We got a daisy chain of other boats trying to pull each other up. Crazy. Daisy chaining boats through rapids. Yep, strike that off the list. We've got our team bailer back here because our boat is still leaking a lot. Team bailer. We're hooking onto another boat to pull it up the rapids.
You don't even see this stuff in cartoons. I have two goals today. Not to have our borrowed life jackets come into play and to catch one of these Payara on a fly. So we stopped halfway through for some repairs on our boat. We're gonna contract with this guy. It's like something your grandpa would say. Just rub some tar on it. It'll be fine. Look at that. Oh, there's Payara. They're all over. You see that? There it is. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. Oh! Woo! Tambien, he just said I'm really, really good. Oh, another good fish. Boy, that's incredible watching those bait fish just getting blown up by these Payara.
So our pliers and all our stuff's in the boat, and it's across the river. We got a giant fish on, and I'm gonna try to tail and take the hooks out. This will be good.
I'll hold you by the foot.
The teeth on this one aren't that big anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah!
Woo, another biggie.
When you're fishing with guys with a language barrier, you have to trust the reasons they're doing what they're doing. In this case, we had to stop and fix the boat and catch big fish. This is where we don't control
It's hard to believe, but I'm at a total loss for how beautiful this place really is. It's like fishing on the background of like an amazing.
a bigger bait with a bigger lip, and just letting it jiggle back there in the current nice and soft. They like it really subtle for some reason. Just crush the big one. And then you add this current to it. My God. Hold on.
That's like a machete coming at your face.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. That is a freaking toad. All right, I'll get him back in. Look at that. Look at the damage. So I put this thing on. I've had 3 fish since I changed, and it is just destroyed. Look at that. And look at the hook. I mean, those are big, solid hooks. Look at the tooth mark right there. Look at, dude, there's a tooth stuck in it.
And this was just like jigging it back and forth. I saw it, bam!
Right into the eddy.
Yeah, they like that kind of eddy water. That's from the fish.
Yeah, it's from the fish. It's everywhere. Look at this.
Look
how slimy they are.
They feel really sandpapery though. But they have this like.
I've never seen a fish that had slimes like that.
Oh! Oh! It at the boat!
I almost caught it.
Today, class was in session with the Dennis Isbister School of Fishing.
Dude, he hit it right on the bottom. I think he's hooked underneath. We'll let him take some line if he wants. He's barely hooked. These things are so fast.
He's barely hooked right underneath.
I know. I'm trying to baby him, man.
Now you see that? We rehooked him.
We rehooked him.
Entirely.
Dude, that's the best damn sling I've ever seen.
I got him in there sideways.
It actually rehooked him.
Look at that big old thing. He's missing a thing.
Is he?
Yeah, you see that?
Only got one fang. Look at how they go up into the jaw. Wow! Out of nowhere. Oh yeah, look at that.
Grande!
Look at that thing. He is not. It hit it like kind of like a pike going towards it. So you just feel the click. And then the pull's there. This thing hit it so hard, it scared me. Big, man. It's big, whatever it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's foul hooked. That's a big one, though.
Big one, Payara. Oh, that's a good one.
Dude, get the boat, dude. That is a monster.
That is a monster fish.
Son! What's the hook? Oh my God, dude, look at the size of that thing. 28-pound Payara, dude. Oh my God. things we've been noticing about the Payara is there's the slime on them. The fish slime is like boogers. Look at that. And then that last one wrapped up inside, like around the leader. You can see how thick and like coagulated it is. It's different than anything I've ever seen. Kind of different and neat. See that? You see the line?
Purple water, yeah.
Then where it like gets. Then I slow my train.
One-on-one. I think it's working. I think it's working.
Oh. Yeah, right there, baby. Get it deeper on, maybe. That's the ticket, maybe. Oh yeah! Oh, that's a good one.
Buena, buena.
Oh!
Oh! At the boat.
I almost caught it. He spit it. And I almost got it.
Been here. I made 5 casts. Had this fish, a chance at this fish twice. I gave it to the heavy hitter here today. I said, boy, it's a nice one. It's a beauty. This is another really big fish.
It's a 20-pounder.
Seriously, Dennis was in the water about 6 seconds.
Dude, that's a freaking toad.
There's so many big fish stacked right in this little section here. I mean, every one has been this size.
Oh! Se fue con la rapala y todo.
Oh no.
Dude, that thing was another 28, 30 pounds. Should have had you do it.
Hey, it happens.